Education is a cornerstone of societal development and individual empowerment. Countries with robust educational systems not only foster economic growth, but also promote social equity and cultural understanding. This video examines the educational landscapes of Japan, Norway, and Canada. These nations recognize for their high levels of educational attainment and commitment to quality education. We will explore their educational structures, achievements, challenges, and the unique cultural contexts that shape their systems. So, here is the list of top 10 most educated countries in the world. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment your thought. Here we go. Number 10. Norway, a commitment to universal education. Educational system structure. Norway's educational system is characterized by its accessibility and quality. The country boasts a 100% literacy rate, a testament to its effective primary and secondary education systems. Education in Norway is free for all citizens from early childhood to university level, reflecting the government's commitment to ensuring equal opportunities regardless of socioeconomic background. Tertiary education rates. As of recent statistics, approximately 55.03% of Norway's population holds tertiary qualifications. This figure places Norway among the top 10 most educated countries globally. The emphasis on higher education is not merely about obtaining degrees. It also focuses on fostering critical thinking, creativity, and innovation among students. Challenges and innovations. Despite its successes, Norway faces challenges, such as adapting its educational practices to meet the needs of a rapidly changing job market. The government continually invests in educational reforms aimed at integrating technology into classrooms and enhancing vocational training programs. These initiatives are crucial for maintaining the relevance of its educational offerings in an increasingly competitive global economy. Norway's dedication to free education and high literacy rates positions it as a leader in global education. Its focus on inclusive policies ensures that all citizens have access to quality learning opportunities. Number 9. The Netherlands, a model of quality and accessibility. Educational framework. The Netherlands is renowned for its innovative approach to education. With 55.6% of its population achieving tertiary education, the country has developed a highly regarded higher education system that emphasizes research and development. Many programs are offered in English, attracting international students and fostering a multicultural academic environment. Cost effectiveness. One of the standout features of the Dutch educational system is its affordability compared to other Western nations. Tuition fees are relatively low, making higher education accessible to a broader segment of the population. This accessibility contributes significantly to the high rates of tertiary education attainment. Global rankings and recognition. Dutch universities consistently rank among the best in the world. Institutions like Delft University of Technology and University of Amsterdam are recognized for their research output and academic excellence. The Netherlands' commitment to maintaining high educational standards while promoting inclusivity makes it a model for other countries. Future directions. The Netherlands faces challenges related to balancing quality with increasing enrollment numbers. The government is working on policies that promote sustainable growth in higher education while ensuring that quality does not diminish as more students enter the system. Number 8. United Kingdom, a legacy of academic excellence. The United Kingdom has a long-standing reputation for academic excellence, home to some of the world's oldest and most prestigious universities, including Oxford and Cambridge. With a tertiary education rate of 57.47%, the UK remains one of the most educated countries globally. Diverse educational offerings. The UK offers a diverse range of educational pathways, from traditional university degrees to vocational training programs. This diversity allows students to choose paths that align with their career aspirations and personal interests. The UK's educational institutions are known for their rigorous standards and innovative teaching methods. International influence. British universities attract students from around the globe, contributing to a rich cultural exchange within campuses. This international perspective enhances the educational experience for all students, preparing them for global citizenship in an interconnected world. Challenges ahead. Despite its strengths, the UK faces challenges such as funding cuts in higher education and debates over tuition fees. Ensuring equitable access to quality education remains a priority for policymakers as they navigate these issues. Number 7. Lithuania. A commitment to education. Educational system structure. Lithuania's education system is characterized by its free and compulsory education from ages 6 to 16, which includes primary and basic education. The country has made significant strides in expanding access to education, with nearly universal participation in secondary education. According to recent data, 54% of adults aged 25 to 64 have attained tertiary education, showcasing Lithuania's commitment to higher learning. Early childhood education. Lithuania places a strong emphasis on early childhood education. The government has implemented policies aimed at increasing participation rates in preschool programs. This focus on early education is crucial for laying a solid foundation for lifelong learning and development. Tertiary education landscape. Lithuania's higher education system consists of universities and colleges that offer a variety of programs. The country has a diverse range of institutions, but it faces challenges related to the quality of education and research output. Many higher education institutions struggle with internationalization and innovation, which are essential for competing on a global scale. Challenges in the educational system. Despite its achievements, Lithuania's educational system faces several challenges. Achievement gaps. There are noticeable disparities in educational achievement between urban and rural students. Population decline. A declining population has put pressure on higher education institutions, leading to concerns about sustainability and quality. Research output. Lithuanian universities need to enhance their research capabilities to align with OECD standards. Future directions. To address these challenges, Lithuania must focus on improving educational quality across all levels. This includes investing in teacher training, enhancing research capabilities, and fostering international collaboration among educational institutions. Number 6. Russia, a historical perspective on education. Educational system structure. Russia's educational system is extensive and includes various levels: preschool, primary, secondary, vocational, and higher education. The country boasts a literacy rate of approximately 99.7%, indicating a high level of basic educational attainment among its population. Tertiary education rates. Around 54% of Russian adults aged 25 to 64 have completed tertiary education, placing Russia among the leaders in educational attainment within the OECD. The higher education system traditionally offered a single-stage specialist diploma, but is gradually transitioning to a two-tier model comprising bachelor's and master's degrees as part of the Bologna process. Quality of higher education. Russian universities are known for their rigorous academic standards, particularly in fields such as science and engineering. In recent years, Russia has been recognized as one of the top destinations for international students due to its strong emphasis on STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, disciplines. However, challenges remain regarding the quality of education and research output across many institutions. Challenges facing Russian education. Despite its strengths, Russia's educational system faces several issues. Funding disparities. While funding for education has increased over the years, it still lags behind OECD averages. Quality variability. There is significant variability in the quality of education between urban and rural areas. Integration into global standards. The transition to a two-tier degree system has been met with skepticism regarding its recognition in the job market. Innovations and reforms. The Russian government is actively working on reforms aimed at modernizing the educational framework. This includes enhancing vocational training programs and integrating technology into classrooms to better prepare students for the demands of the labor market. Number 5. Ireland, a leader in educational attainment. Educational system structure. Ireland's education system is characterized by its high levels of participation and attainment at various educational levels. The country has a compulsory education policy that mandates schooling from ages 6 to 16. The system is divided into several stages. Primary education. Lasting 8 years, primary education focuses on foundational skills in literacy, numeracy, and social development. Post-primary education. This stage includes both academic and vocational pathways, typically lasting 5 years. Students can pursue the junior certificate after 3 years and the leaving certificate at the end of secondary school. Higher education. Ireland boasts a diverse higher education landscape, including universities, institutes of technology, and private colleges. Approximately 62% of young adults, ages 30 to 34, have attained third-level qualifications, placing Ireland among the top nations in the EU for educational attainment. Quality of education. Ireland's commitment to educational quality is evident in several key areas. Teacher salaries. Irish teachers earn significantly more than their OECD counterparts. Primary school teachers earn about 30% more, while secondary school teachers earn around 20% more than the average. International rankings. In recent OECD reports, Ireland ranks highly for its tertiary education system, coming fourth out of 38 countries in terms of educational attainment among young adults. Low early school leaving rates. With only 4% of young people aged 18 to 24 leaving school early, Ireland has one of the lowest early school leaver rates in the EU. Challenges facing Irish education. Despite its successes, Ireland faces challenges that could impact its educational system. Access to higher education. While overall attainment is high, there are concerns about access for disadvantaged groups. Efforts are underway to improve equity in higher education access. Funding pressures. The rising costs associated with higher education and funding for schools pose challenges to maintaining quality. Curriculum reforms. Ongoing curriculum reforms aim to better prepare students for a rapidly changing job market, but require careful implementation. Future directions. To maintain its status as a leader in education, Ireland must focus on enhancing support for disadvantaged students to ensure equitable access to quality education, continuing investment in teacher training and professional development, adapting curricula to meet the needs of a dynamic labor market. Number 4. Luxembourg, a multilingual educational system. Educational system structure. Luxembourg's education system is unique due to its multilingual nature and strong emphasis on inclusivity. Education is compulsory from ages 4 to 16 and consists of several key stages. Fundamental education. This includes preschool optional and primary education mandatory, which lasts for 6 years. Fundamental education focuses on language acquisition and basic skills. Secondary education. Lasting 6 to 7 years, secondary education is divided into classical, academic, and technical vocational streams. Students can choose pathways based on their interests and career aspirations. Higher education. Luxembourg has made significant strides in establishing a higher education framework. The University of Luxembourg was founded in 2003 and offers various programs aimed at both local and international students. Tertiary education rates. Luxembourg has a tertiary educational attainment rate of approximately 63%, ranking it among the highest in Europe for individuals aged 30 to 34. The country's educational policies emphasize multilingualism, with instruction provided in Luxembourgish, French, German, and English. Quality of education. The quality of education in Luxembourg is supported by several factors. Diverse educational pathways. The system offers various pathways tailored to individual student needs, including vocational training that prepares students for immediate employment. International focus. Luxembourg's educational institutions attract a significant number of international students due to their high standards and multilingual offerings. Investment in innovation. The government continually invests in educational innovation to enhance learning outcomes and adapt to global trends. Challenges facing Luxembourg's education system. Despite its strengths, Luxembourg faces challenges such as PISA rankings. Recent PISA assessments have shown that Luxembourgish students rank lower than expected compared to other OECD countries. This has prompted calls for educational reforms aimed at improving student performance. Integration issues. With a diverse population, integrating non-native speakers into the educational system remains a challenge. Schools must balance language instruction with academic content. Resource allocation. Ensuring adequate resources across various schools, especially those serving disadvantaged communities, remains a priority. Future directions. To enhance its educational system further, Luxembourg should focus on implementing targeted reforms based on PISA feedback to improve overall student performance, strengthening language support programs for non-native speakers, continuing investment in teacher training to maintain high standards across all educational levels. Number 3. Japan, a model of educational excellence. Educational system structure. Japan's education system is highly structured and competitive, characterized by a strong emphasis on discipline, respect, and academic achievement. The system consists of several key stages. Elementary education. Lasting 6 years, elementary education in Japan is compulsory for children aged 6 to 12. The curriculum focuses on basic subjects such as Japanese language, mathematics, science, social studies, arts, and physical education. Lower secondary education. Following elementary school, students attend lower secondary school, junior high, for 3 years. This stage prepares students for higher education and emphasizes academic rigor. Upper secondary education. High school, senior high. Lasts for 3 years and is not compulsory, but is attended by about 98% of students. Students can choose between academic tracks that prepare them for university or vocational tracks aimed at entering the workforce directly. Higher education. Japan has a diverse higher education landscape, including universities, junior colleges, and vocational schools. Approximately 60% of high school graduates pursue higher education, with universities being highly competitive. Quality of education. Japan is renowned for its high educational standards and outcomes. PISA rankings. In international assessments like the Program for International Student Assessment (PISA), Japanese students consistently rank among the top performers in mathematics, reading, and science. Teacher qualifications. Teachers in Japan are highly respected professionals who undergo rigorous training. The country invests heavily in teacher development to ensure high-quality instruction. Cultural values. Education in Japan is deeply intertwined with cultural values, such as respect for authority, diligence, and teamwork. These values contribute to a disciplined learning environment that fosters academic success. Challenges in the Japanese education system. Despite its strengths, Japan's education system faces several challenges. Pressure and stress. The competitive nature of Japanese education can lead to significant stress among students. The pressure to perform well on entrance exams often results in long hours of study and limited free time. Declining birth rate. Japan's declining birth rate poses challenges for maintaining student enrollment numbers in schools and universities. This demographic shift could impact the future viability of certain educational institutions. Equity issues. While Japan has made strides in educational equity, disparities still exist based on socioeconomic status and geographic location. Ensuring equal access to quality education remains a priority. Future directions. To address these challenges, Japan must focus on reducing exam pressure, implementing reforms that alleviate the intense pressure associated with entrance exams could improve student well-being and overall educational experience. Promoting inclusivity. Enhancing support for students from disadvantaged backgrounds will be crucial in fostering a more equitable education system. Embracing innovation. Integrating technology into classrooms and promoting creative thinking can help prepare students for the demands of a rapidly changing global economy. Number 2. Canada, an inclusive educational framework. Educational system structure. Canada's education system is characterized by its inclusivity and diversity. Education is primarily a provincial responsibility, resulting in variations across regions. However, some common features define the Canadian educational landscape. Elementary education. Compulsory education begins at age 6 or 7 and lasts until approximately age 16 or 18, depending on the province. Elementary school typically covers grades K6 or K8. Secondary education. Secondary school usually spans grades 9 to 12. Students can choose between academic pathways that prepare them for university or vocational programs that lead directly to employment. Higher education. Canada has a robust higher education system featuring universities, colleges, and polytechnics. Approximately 60% of Canadians aged 25 to 64 hold post-secondary qualifications. Quality of education. Canada is frequently lauded for its high-quality education system. PISA rankings. Canadian students consistently perform well in PISA assessments across reading, mathematics, and science. Canada ranks among the top countries globally in terms of educational outcomes. Diversity and inclusivity. Canada's commitment to diversity is reflected in its educational policies. Schools actively promote inclusivity by accommodating various cultural backgrounds and learning needs. Innovative teaching practices. Canadian educators emphasize critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills through project-based learning approaches that engage students actively in their education. Challenges facing Canadian education. While Canada enjoys a strong reputation for its education system, it also faces challenges. Funding disparities. Variability in funding across provinces can lead to unequal access to resources and opportunities for students. Addressing these disparities is essential for maintaining quality across all regions. Indigenous education. Ensuring equitable access to quality education for Indigenous populations remains a critical challenge. Efforts are ongoing to incorporate Indigenous perspectives into curricula and improve educational outcomes for these communities. Mental health concerns. Increasing awareness of mental health issues among students has prompted calls for better support systems within schools to address these concerns effectively. Future directions. To continue improving its educational system, Canada should focus on increasing funding equity. Ensuring adequate funding across all provinces will help level the playing field for students regardless of their geographic location. Enhancing Indigenous education programs. Continued efforts to integrate Indigenous knowledge into curricula will foster greater understanding and respect among all students while improving outcomes for Indigenous learners. Supporting mental health initiatives. Expanding mental health resources within schools can help create supportive environments that prioritize student well-being alongside academic achievement. Number 1. South Korea, a paradigm of educational achievement. Educational system structure. South Korea's education system is characterized by its rigor and competitiveness. The system consists of several key stages. Elementary education. Lasting 6 years, elementary education is compulsory for children aged 6 to 12. The curriculum focuses on essential subjects such as Korean language, mathematics, science, social studies, arts, and physical education. Middle school. Following elementary school, students attend middle school for 3 years. This stage continues to build on foundational knowledge while introducing more specialized subjects. High school. High school lasts for 3 years and is not compulsory. However, approximately 98% of students continue their education at this level. Students can choose between academic tracks that prepare them for university or vocational tracks aimed at entering the workforce directly. Higher education. South Korea has a diverse higher education landscape with universities, colleges, and vocational schools. Approximately 70% of high school graduates pursue higher education, contributing to the country's high tertiary attainment rates. Quality of education. South Korea is renowned for its high educational standards. PISA rankings. In international assessments like the Program for International Student Assessment (PISA), South Korean students consistently rank among the top performers in mathematics, reading, and science. Teacher qualifications. Teachers in South Korea are highly respected professionals who undergo rigorous training. The country invests heavily in teacher development to ensure high-quality instruction. Cultural values. Education in South Korea is deeply intertwined with cultural values, such as respect for authority, diligence, and a strong work ethic. These values contribute to a disciplined learning environment that fosters academic success. Challenges in the South Korean education system. Despite its successes, South Korea's education system faces several challenges. Pressure and stress. The competitive nature of South Korean education can lead to significant stress among students. The pressure to perform well on entrance exams often results in long hours of study and limited free time. Inequality issues. There are disparities in educational access based on socioeconomic status. Students from lower-income families may struggle to access quality educational resources and support. Declining birth rate. South Korea's declining birth rate poses challenges for maintaining student enrollment numbers in schools and universities. This demographic shift could impact the future viability of certain educational institutions. Future directions. To address these challenges, South Korea must focus on reducing exam pressure, implementing reforms that alleviate the intense pressure associated with entrance exams could improve student well-being and overall educational experience. Promoting inclusivity. Enhancing support for students from disadvantaged backgrounds will be crucial in fostering a more equitable education system. Embracing innovation. Integrating technology into classrooms and promoting creative thinking can help prepare students for the demands of a rapidly changing global economy. The conclusion. So, guys, this was the top 10 most educated countries in the world. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. Japan and Canada exemplify two distinct yet effective approaches to education that contribute significantly to their national development. Japan's rigorous emphasis on discipline, respect, and academic excellence creates a highly competitive environment that yields impressive results, but also poses challenges related to student well-being. In contrast, Canada's inclusive framework prioritizes diversity, critical thinking, and student engagement while addressing issues related to equity and access. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye-bye, see you